Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be using Island, we're going to be using Treasure, and we're going to be using Venus, all of which are from Moyra. I'm going to show you the glitter, but I actually didn't use the glitter. I know, but the colours that I'm using, as I started to use them, I thought, do you know what? I don't want the glitter. I know. Shocking statement. Dun dun dun. But but these colours are kind of metallic colours from Moyra, and especially Treasure. Treasure, you don't need much of. It is it's super pigmented. I mean, Moyra colours are beautiful. They really are. But yeah, I was just really happy with how the design was coming. That by the time I got towards the end, I was like, no. I think you will all agree. So on this pinky finger, we are going to do a marble. So I'm coming in with one colour, which is the Island. Now, when I do the marble, I like to put the same colour that I put the cuticle area is then my first bead that I put on. And then I'm going to add the other colours to it. The reason why is when I used a different colour to that one, I always found it left like this line right up the top, and then it just didn't look like it flowed. Whereas when you do it by adding the same colour, it just kind of blended it much better, I find. Still haven't quite got my marbling technique back on par yet, but definitely not so bad this time. And certainly on the index finger, when I'm going to do another marble, I get my swooshy and it's all fine. It's all good. What I find with marbling is you have to kind of remember to go from side to side to side to side, because what I did with this one is, as you can see, I've got little gaps, and I don't like that. But that's fine, because I'm just going to come along and I'm just going to manoeuvre it and get rid of those. So already you see how stunning these colours are together. Oh, you wait till I top coat these babies. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It requires its own special moment. This video is all done in real time. Yeah, it's a quick and easy set, but really, really effective, which is kind of brilliant. And you could add to it as well if you wanted to. The middle finger, I kind of and ah whether I was going to put some crystals on it but yeah, sometimes I just think less is more. So this ring finger is going to be a full finger of Treasure. And Treasure is a beautiful gold. It's a real kind of, I want to say deep gold. You know, some golds, they can be really kind of bright and a little bit kind of tacky looking. You know, they just remind me of Christmas in Woolworths. Which won't make sense to most people, unless you are from the UK and you are old enough to remember Woolworths. But yeah, back in the 90s, there was all of like the red and gold Christmas decorations, but the gold was always this kind of, yeah, it was a special kind of gold. But Treasure isn't. It's a beautiful kind of deep gold, and it's lovely. Island is also beautiful green. What I like about it, so one of my favourite greens from Moyra is called Feather. The only thing is it's kind of got a bit of a glitter in it, so it's a little bit grainy because it's got the glitter in it, and that makes it just a little bit more of a poop to work with. So beautiful colour, but kind of irritates me slightly. Island is a new colour. I've just got this one. Like, it's not from Moyra, they've had it for years, but it's new to me, and oh god, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. So originally I was going to put a bit of glitter on either one of these fingers, and then I was looking at the gold and going, nope, I just want that gold. So I'm just going to come in and add a little bit more to the tip because there wasn't quite enough coverage going on there. And then, yeah, I looked at the middle finger. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to add some glitter there. And I was like going, no, I don't. With the gold next to it, just a full nail of island, I think went a lot better. And especially as we're going to come and marble the index finger as well, you need to have that contrast. So the thumb is going to be a full nail of treasure as well. Obviously, normally you don't see your thumb when you're, looking at your nails. But I just thought to keep the pattern going, marble, gold, green, marble, gold. And if you had 6 fingers, you could have green again. Oh dear. Now they come in quite small pots. That's my only downside to Moyra. They have started to bring out bigger pots for a lot of the collection, but most of them are still in the 4.5 gram pots that are an absolute bugger to open. It's great because the stuff doesn't fall out of them, but they've got these tiny little lids you've got to try and get off each time, and it just, when you are a long nail wearer, it's not convenient, shall we put it? When you've got a screw top to open, it's much easier than trying to pick up a tiny little handle to get the top off. And if you've got Moyra, you will know exactly what I'm talking about at this point. But yes, they are starting to but these ones I don't think are in the bigger pots yet. Obviously, there's a lot of problems with getting stock in and this, that and the other. But you don't need a lot of Moyra. But yeah, it'd be nice if you had all of their colours were available in the bigger pots. Anywho, right, we're going to marble this nail. So we're doing exactly the same thing that I just did on the pinky. And then the thumb is going to be exactly like the ring finger, which I've already said. I'm going to let you watch this and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so there we go. That's what they look like at the moment. And so I started to cap the nails. I'd just done the pinking. I thought, you know what? Don't really put capping in my videos. I will whack one in there. So here we go. Oh, I'm using my size 12 brush. I know. I'm really coming out of the bag on this one. It's nice. I am liking it. I haven't quite got my ratios spot on yet. When I was capping, I was either a little bit too wet or a little bit too dry. But yeah, not too bad at all. I like it, but it is going to just take a little bit of work. Damn sight better than tiny brushes. I can't deal with the small brushes anymore. Not with the length of nails that I do. I like a bigger brush. I do. I know you can pick up big beads with a small brush, but yeah, let's just move on. My sister is loving the brush. She is a happy little biddy. That's all that matters. For her nails, because she's got small nails, it's absolutely brilliant and she's happy. I am embracing the big side. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, I just thought I'd make that slightly more interesting whilst I'm capping, because capping is just boring. It's the part I hate the most out of any nail set, actually. I don't mind filing in the slightest. I find filing is a little bit therapeutic, actually. But yeah, capping. I hate capping. Yeah, worst part. Anywho, I'm just going to finish off. Yeah, I think I'm going to just about to put up another bead, just on there. And then I come in with like the giantest bead ever, and I'm going, I didn't quite need that much. But you know, that's where files come in from. Come in for. I was doing so well. Okay, we finished that. And then obviously I'll cap all the rest of them because these are not strength powders. I will file them all off camera because filing is an absolute freaking nightmare on a practice hand. And I will buff them. And then we will be back for the top coat part in a momento. There we go. Have I finished now? Am I done? Am I happy? Yeah, no, put it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So here we go. This is the top coat part, and I'm just going to let you enjoy this beautifulness and my possessed brush. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.